Yes, y'all. This is the cheeky live stream number 139. Place where I just chat shit. Tell you about my thoughts. It's like a vlog, bruv. It's kind of like what it is. And everyone's invited. Seems like there's a lot of autistic people who come to this channel. Am I autistic? I don't know. Probably not. But anyways, we've all got some form of, I hate this term, neurodivergism. Neurodivergence. I think we do. If you're here, you must have something going on upstairs, bruv. For better or worse. Definitely for better. Mate, I've got a massive plate of food. Look at that. Look at that. Some pork chop. I shouldn't be eating. Mate, I've had a fucking ramen today. I've had a ramen. And now I'm eating this, which is just... It's bonkers, bruv. It's mental. But we got to do it. We've got to do it. So, yeah, I'm going to eat some food. And then hopefully you can keep me some company. Have a bit of fun. Have a little chat. It's 3:22. And I definitely should not be awake right now. Definitely should not be awake. Lots to talk about though. Eating food in Tokyo. And chatting about Trump. God Emperor. Trump. That's what we're doing, bruv. That is what we're doing. It's getting a bit hot in here. I've got one sock on my foot. And that's it. I don't know where my other sock is. One of my feet feels a little bit cold, therefore. Where's my other sock gone, bruv? I can't have a cold foot when I'm eating. Bruv. Mate. It's going good, random man. How are you doing? 2 days in a row I get to see you. I'm absolutely blessed. Bruv. Did some heavy weights in the gym today. I got to eat the protein, man. I got to eat the protein. I had a naughty ramen though. Definitely shouldn't have done that, bruv. But you know what it's like when you smash the gym and you're just like, fuck it, I'm gonna eat whatever is in front of me right now. That's basically what happened.
Arthur Shaw says, "Gimme a hell ye."
Oh, the hell yeah, Arthur. How is it going in Midgard, Arthur? You good? Bro. This Trump presidency, they left him no option other than to be a beast. Because they tried to kill him and arrest him. So, he has to do what he should have done the first time around, but he's such a good dude, he didn't do it. And just thought, he's not going to ruffle any feathers, he's going to get on with shit. Bro. Damn, they're going...
Ajay says, "Good evening, Johnny."
Good evening, mate. I'm not even looking at what Democrats are saying, but who would be a Democrat right? Seriously, who would be a Democrat right now, screeching and screaming
Arthur Shaw says,
to allow the government to keep committing fraud and stealing your money? What the actual? I'm good, mate. I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm good. I'm good. Mate, cauliflower is my new jam. Cauliflower, fucking delicious. Cauliflower is freaking delicious, man. I won't hear a bad word against.
Yellow says, "Cash getting confirmed in 15 minutes, and then let the games begin."
Bro.
I have a feeling Tulsi Gabbard will be our first female US president.
Do you know who could be a female president? Is Pam Bondi, Secretary of Homeland Defense, Homeland Security. Dude, when she was up there with the angel mother, the mother who's lost her daughter to an illegal migrant, the way she talked to the press, Man, I just thought this woman for president. I just thought she's freaking amazing. Man, this is like it's not even real. In the UK, they're doing the exact opposite. They're cutting the funding for farmers and saying they need to put that money into the socialist healthcare system.
You actually made my day some days ago with some of your mods. One of them was Victoria. I was feeling a bit down with some personal things. So thank you.
My pleasure, mate. That's what I'm here for, bruv. How you feeling now? Starmate in the UK said he's like taxing farmers like inheritance tax because he's a fucking commie. And he has to put more money into the NHS, the socialist healthcare system, which is being destroyed by like record amounts of refugees who are all coming from Umhole Bay, Itholshay, Untry Case to take advantage of that. He's taking the money from farmers who actually are a necessary check against the government, private enterprise. You don't want the government to control the food. Cursory glance at history tells you that. Soviet Russia, I'm looking at you. Communist China, I'm looking at you. Instead, he's taking their money away and he's putting it into the healthcare system that is screwed because there's too many migrants in it. But the migrants are his imported voting bloc, the only people who vote for him. UK, the thing is, this is the default state around the world, but America is just the only person who's doing the only country who's doing the right thing. So everything that comes out of Trump's mouth, right, correct. Too much corruption in USAID. No funding for refugees. Dismantle Department of Education because it's riddled with racist critical race theory. And nonsense like that. Rename it Gulf of America. Take back control of the Panama Canal. Go to end the Ukraine war. UK is just doing the opposite. Tripling down on stupidity. Dude, we're putting even more money into Ukraine when it's nothing to do with us. And our own country is bankrupt and failing. Pouring money over there. Trump, did you hear what he said about Ukraine? He's like, dude, Europe, you had 3 years at the table, you did fuck all. Zelensky's coming out talking shit on Trump. Trump just responded to Zelensky and just ruined his career. Dude, there has been no election since Zelensky's been in power. Even Zelensky said, of the 170 million sent by America, they only got like 70 million. Where has the rest of it gone? Man, like, all the other countries are on this default communism shit, globalist sponsored shit. It's the same shit that was going on all throughout America before Trump cut DEI. It's just funded by people's own governments. The rest of the world's doing that. Thank your lucky stars. America has normal people running it. Oh my God. What is going on? I fucking love America. I fucking love Donald Trump. I fucking love Elon Musk. Oh my God. Do I love them? Do I love them? Oh Lord.
Ajay says, average so far. How you doing? Ajay says, feeling average so far. What about you? How you doing?
Doing pretty good, mate. Pretty good. Pretty good. Bro, I'm gonna be ripped tomorrow. I'm gonna be ripped after the gym, after all these calories. I'm gonna wake up looking like a giant, bro. It's pretty tasty. Oh, mate. Telling you, too much news. Like, I've never seen news like this. Never seen anything like it. Mate. Cash Patel. Dude. Pete Hegseth. Oh my God. He's running shit now. Pam Bondi. Christy Nome. Oh my God. RFK. Tulsi Gabbard. Oh my Lord. Best ever timeline. The thing is, it seems drastic, but the Dems were so drastic and the leftists and globalists were so drastic, fucking up America. Now cleaning up their mess makes us look drastic, like we're doing drastic shit. Man, they stealthed all of that. Man, all leftist shit, it's just a psyop. Nobody votes for this. All of the mainstream media funded by you to tell you you're a bad person and not to vote for the person you want to vote for. It's all a fucking psyop. DEI everywhere. Dismantle the institutions just to take over them and take control of them, even if it destroys them.
Ajay says, Nice shirt, Johnny. Is it available on the stores or did a friend made it for you?
Friend got it for me.
Fight. Epic moment.
Exactly. From LA. My mate in LA bought it for me when it happened. Mate. Finally getting transparency of the government. Like, man, like Elon Musk is just trying to make it as transparent as possible, putting every single thing he's doing with Doge up on the Doge website. You can actually see where your money's going. Dems who are attacking Elon Musk, their logic is like this. Okay, I go to my wife and there's all these weird payments on my credit card, and I say to her, and then she says to me, I was like, what's going on? She says, oh, like fraud's been committed on your credit card. Someone's been stealing your money and like just stealing it basically. And I say, and she says, do you want to have this money back? Do you want to initiate criminal charges and get the money back? And I say, no, how dare you ask that? Keep letting the criminals steal the money until I've got no money left. That is the Dems' argument in trying to attack Elon Musk, finding the fraud. Freaking insane, dude. Like, I never thought I'd see this day. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. Mate, you see the shit that Trump said about Ukraine? Fucking glorious. So good. Mate, America gave Ukraine hundreds of billions of dollars, and Zelensky turns around, he's talking shit on America. Hundreds of billions given away, and then he said more than half of it didn't even come to us. Fuck you, Zelensky. Go to hell. He's basically gotten rid of all of his political rivals and cancelled elections. Bro, what the hell?
Ajay says, I would probably be in trouble and maybe friends who I don't know have TDS would betray and unfriend me.
Mate, I'm no defeating.
Pertniello says, wait till we find out there's nothing in Fort Knox. Batten down the hatches.
Mate. And Trump, he knows the camera up. He knows going to Fort Knox. Even just the word Fort Knox will bring him like good vibes. It's this kind of mythical American fort. Trump loves buildings, right?
Dono and number 039. Farrell says, hey y'all, hope all is good.
What's good, my man? What's good? Mate, I'm wolvering down 2 pork chops, bruv. Massive ones. I fucking love Donald Trump so fucking much. I fucking love him.
I meant I would be in trouble if I was wearing that beautiful shirt, and friends would unfriend me.
Right.
Arthur Shaw says, bro, what happened to your Resident Evil live stream? You pre-scheduled it but didn't do it for some reason?
Right, I'm glad you mentioned that. Do you want to hear my fucking story of woe? Do you want to hear it? You ready? Because it's a woeful...
Arthur Shaw says, yeah, sure.
Right. Right. Do you remember when I came back from England in early Jan, and for no reason at all, my MacBook would not connect to my TV that I was using as a monitor anymore. Changed the HDMI cable, like 10 different cables, didn't fix it. Both ports, any other source worked. Like PS5 worked, other things worked. Only my Mac wouldn't work. I took it to the store. They wiped my hard drive. They said everything was fine. I got it home. It still wouldn't work.
Arthur Shaw says, hey there, Ajay.
The only thing it could really be is the TV, but that doesn't make sense because the TV inputs are still working. So it's got to be some weird esoteric thing that even Apple support, tech support, can't identify. It's like something changes in my Mac and it doesn't want to output to certain devices. Bought a new monitor. It worked. Because I took it to the Apple store, they connected it to a monitor with my cable and it worked. So it's obviously the TV, right? Bought a new monitor, it worked. Guess what? 2 days ago, now it doesn't work with the monitor anymore. What the actual fuck? So, like, if I want to watch if I want to like share my screen, there's all this shit because I have to look at this. It's on the back end. It's like I can't have this on the main screen like your chat on the mainstream, your chat and stuff. I need two monitors. One monitor you have to see with videos, and the other one this I see. Can't do it now. Oh my god! So that means I got to take it back to Apple. They're probably going to wipe the hard drive again. And I'm afraid, because I nearly couldn't restore it last time. I just backed it up again today, and there's hardly any space to back it up now. For some reason, I don't know, the Time Machine, which is Mac's like backup software, it takes like incremental backup, so you get less and less space. It's not just the size of your hard drive, it's like every update, it adds more, takes away more space. So like, oh, mate, I really, fuck. Am I going to go back to the Apple store again? They're going to wipe the hard drive again. And then they're going to... do you know what's going to happen? I'm going to get it back and it still won't fucking work. And then I have to re-upload the hard drive. That's what happened. So that happened just as I was going to do that stream. I was so happy. I was like ready to chill. It's my time off some games. That bug came back. Man. Gutted. Gutted, mate. Gutted. Mate. This tastes pretty good though. I think I got this on lock now.
Pertniello says 6 hours from now USA versus Canada hockey finals. Should be vicious, man. Arthur Shaw says, well, that sucks.
Yeah, what can I say? So I was ready to go. I had to let you down. I googled Resident Evil 0 for a thumbnail, and I was trying to avoid contact with any spoilers, and I saw like the female character has red eyes, so I think the female character gets infected. So I kind of ruined that side of the story. Don't tell me, but yeah, I think I ruined that.
Arthur Shaw says, so no gaming live streams for now?
Well, the thing is, when I game on the PlayStation, I can do it with just one screen, because the PlayStation obviously takes up the other screen. My streaming software makes sure you only see the PlayStation. You don't need to see my desktop, so it's possible. It's possible.
Ajay says, Johnny, what Resident Evil are you discussing about 1, 2, or 3?
0. I thought it was for N64. The graphics are like way better than that. And I know someone said this before, but I am doing it in the wrong chronological order. It should be Resident Evil 1 Remake now, right? And then this was after that, right? Dude, this is a lot of calories. Today has been pretty calorific. I'm gonna be a fucking giant come tomorrow. I'm gonna wake up like the fucking Hulk. Oh
Pertniello says, any possibility it's a bad port on the Mac, or they said it's all good there? Ajay says,
well, it must be.
So you're playing the Gamma Cube emulator?
Dude, they ran all the diagnostic tests. Then I was getting ready to give him a bollocking. I was going to say, you're nerds, your gang of nerds ran diagnostic tests. They didn't do the most basic obvious thing, which is actually plug in a damn HDMI cable to see if it works or not. So I brought my HDMI and then they plugged it into a monitor and it worked. So, it's not like it's a wiggly or fucked up port. I tried everything. I tried putting it in halfway. That's what she said, and doing all kinds of things with it. It just doesn't work. And like you read online, there's all these people who have problems with Mac HDMI, but not like, and some people say it kind of stops working, but not really like my case. Like what the hell? The thing is, when I took it on the plane, there was some turbulence, obviously, and like the bottom chassis, it wasn't flush with the sides of the chassis. Like there's a bottom chassis, and then there's the side bits, and then the top bit. The bottom had popped out on one side, and I popped it back into place. And I think something went wrong there, but they couldn't find anything wrong with it. So basically, they're going to have to change the motherboard.
Resident Evil 0 was a prequel, hence the 0.
If they change the motherboard, they're going to wipe my damn hard drive again. I really don't want that. Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking play it in chronological order as to the release date, right? That's what I was thinking. I was so looking forward to playing that. I was so looking forward to it. So that's crazy. I bought a new monitor to fix it, and it worked, but now it's back to square one. So it's like my Mac will suddenly fall out of love with a monitor and just reject it for no reason, and no one can find out why. So I'm gonna have to buy a new monitor every month until the Mac rejects it. What the act? There's nothing online about this. Nothing, bro. Swear down. I swear down. Oh man. So I'm not happy about that. Can't say I'm too happy about that. But I will say the Trumps that man, dude, the news cycle, if people aren't looking at X, they're actually completely out of the loop. This timeline is freaking bonkers. So like, let's just have a quick look at X, and then I'll fuck off to bed because it's 3:43 in the morn.
Ajay says, the release date. Playing the first game works as well, because the main characters continues on further sequels unlike the ones from 0. Don't worry, it doesn't spoil anything.
Oh, nice. Oh, Lord. I'm just writing aggro shit online all the time now. Oh, Lord of mercy. Right, you know what? I need to pop.
Podner says if you support Trump, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah! Fuck yeah. That's the kind of message, bro. Podner's back. Where's Podner been? Where has Podner been? Podner. Trust me, bruv. You're blessed.
Arthur Shaw says, hell ye.
Hell yeah. Arthur!
Ajay says, play the first game and you'll get THR iconic line called Jipple Sandwich lol.
I've done that. Ajay, you weren't there for that shit? Right, okay. Look, man, there's so much news on the X. There's so much going on. We're going to have to check it out. There's so much occurring.
Says, love how he is calling out Zelensky.
Oh, man, that was orgasmatron. Anyone seeing that shit? Dude, there's so much cray-cray news going on.
Podner says and 10 European leaders.
Bro, look at this. He signed an executive order ending benefits for migrants. Like the only smart person in the world right now. Meanwhile, UK, France, Germany funding those other mate Uckerface.
The boss with a capital B is in the house.
Dude, look, he's ending. Man, I love Trump so much. He's saving the world.
China about that also. Is there a party to it?
Maybe you did it very early when you started the gaming channel.
Keep TikTok alive, sell it to somebody that's going to do a great job with it.
But he's just taking questions, which seems amazing after Biden.
How many 300-year-old foreigners do you know that are still alive and need social security?
Exactly. TSA terminates hundreds of employees. Like JD Vance is now. He's JD Vance, man, has to be the next. Has to be the next. Oh my lord. Look, Nick, Trump's goal is to abolish the IRS. Outsiders pay. Let outsiders pay. If Trump somehow eliminates the income tax, he gets added to Mount Rushmore. Sorry, I don't make the rule. Bro, this freaking timeline is just... How could I possibly make a news program when it's just coming this thick and fast? That's what she said. How could you possibly do it? This is a whole story in and of itself. Reddit is just a cesspit now for like terrorism.
Going to be the apprentice, but it looks like he is ready for prime time. Ajay says. And here in Sweden there seems to be so much negativity newspapers on Trump.
Dude. So much crazy stuff going on. So much crazy stuff. Let's just scroll through. Hegseth is on the verge of firing a lot of generals. All that DI BS disappearing. Elon Musk meme. Look at me, Democrat. I'm the insurrectionist now. So now they want, man, Democrats are the worst. They're the absolute worst. Man. Let's listen to JD Vance.
Podner says, has Kash Patel been confirmed yet?
We're going to find out.
My message to young men is don't allow this broken culture to send you a message that you're a bad person because you're a man, because you like to tell a joke, because you like to have a beer with your friends, or because you're competitive.
Bro. Mate.
Our message, the cultural
Randoman
message.
says, I hear Camel Toe loves a beer.
Yeah.
Like, our message, the cultural message, and I think the president's and mine is the exact opposite, but our cultural message is, I think that it wants to turn everybody, into, whether male or female, into androgynous idiots who think the same, talk the same, and act the same. We actually think God made male and female for a purpose, and we want you guys to thrive as young men and as young women, and we're going to help with our public policy to make it possible to do that.
It's basically going to help you get laid, man. Is there anything the Trump 2.0 presidency cannot achieve or offer? I love it. Donald Trump, listen to this. Donald Trump is laying off 6,000 IRS agents tomorrow, according to New York Times. Bro, I cannot. Is it going to be like this for 4 years? You would have to think it is. Dude, with Elon Musk, like, nothing can fail. Oh my God.
Podner says, hell yeah.
So good. Try Grok voice mode and change the personality to whatever you want. It's awesome. So you know Grok 3 is now free. Dude, to have it, you need to get Premium Plus, which costs like $80 a month. It's fucking mad. It's a mad amount of cash. But then they just gave it away for free. It's now the #1 AI app. So, like, where's the speech mode? Where is the speech mode? Where's speech mode? App only? Is it because they released an app for Grok as well? Where is speech mode? I want the speech mode, mama. Speech mode in relation to an app, but your question is a bit unclear. On Grok. It's like it's self-aware. Apparently Grok's pulling away from competition, including ChatGPT.
Shannon Spear says, yes, because it dulls the pain of her head banging on the headboard, or her knees when trying to advance her career.
What's up, Shannon? How's the job going? Are you settled now? I take it you are. Bro. Lot of mercy. Discover. Is there a Grok app? There is. I think there is. GAI. AI chat assistant. No. Wow, your everyday AI companion. Chat about any topic. No. I think there is a Grok app. There definitely is, but it's probably only for the phone. Did anyone see Doom got a mod with a ray tracing, and it looks freaking awesome. It looks freaking awesome. So good. Where's the Grok app? There it is.
Podner says it's Grok 2.0, I think. Ajay says be right back.
We're on 3, dude. We are on 3. I just downloaded the app. Real smooth. Continue with Apple. A lot of mercy. Talk to Grok. Yeah, let's do it. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. I met this Russian dude once, and every time he saw me, he was like, "Hey, bro." He was the biggest freaking vibe killer ever. Milky's here. What'd you think of that, bitch? Not you, Milky. I'm speaking of Grok. Compute. Oh, for fuck's sake! I just pressed the stop button. Hello. Shit don't work. Oh no. What? I think this is broken.
Milkitia says wouldn't have been the first time I was called a bitch LMAO.
I ain't calling you that, Milky. Where the fuck is voice mode? Conversations. Where is it? Camera, photos, files, create image, recent photos.
Joy says sarcasm random man.
Where is it? Where is conversation mode with audio? Seems like your question is unclear. If you're referring to Grok me, I don't have a built-in audio conversation mode yet. Fuck. Well, what is Elon Musk talking about, bruv? He's chatting shit, bruv. What? What?
Randomman says, PH Joy I hope so that time I hit my head on the cupboard door did more damage than I thought. PH Joy says maybe Grok will respond to our AI voices.
Oh, that would be amazing. Like, he has the biggest supercomputer.
Joy says lol X2. Milkitia says thank God you don't have an Alexa or whatever.
Grok is now the best, apparently. Grok conversation mode. How to Grok. Post conversation, copy response, share chat, paste response, chat history, switch modes, new chat. What? It does not have an actual voice mode. Nah, fuck that. Okay. Anyways.
PH Joy says, Milky T lol sounds like Milchidia or something.
Breaking. Kash Patel just passed the final procedural hurdle to become FBI director. Final vote soon. Whole lot of mercy.
Milkitia says how can it read my name in the chat but not the actual username. PH Joy says, Milkitia.
Bro, can you imagine if Trump abolishes the IRS? How freaking...
Milkitia says, Milky Tea.
How freaking cataclysmic that would be. Like, no one would ever vote Democrat ever again. Man, oh, that would be so good if he did that. He actually is trying to leave the legacy as the greatest president of all time. If he abolishes the IRS.
Joy says,
PH Joy's here. Good to see you, PH Joy. Where have you been? You've been dating. Oh, I love this account. I can't work out if these are AI or not. Booba. Man, Reddit is just, it's a terrorist hive now. Man, this Twitch, like what do you call him? Like Twitch bimbo. What's it? Twitch thought.
PH Joy says, my love life was looking up until this month. I'm sad.
She was cussing Square Enix for sexualizing Tifa. She actually sexualized herself. Okay, there's always projection going on, isn't there? Right, this freaking timeline. Mate. Health Secretary. RFK is ready to go beast mode. He says Health Secretary employees are... What does that stand for, HHS? Health Service? Actually, let's ask Grok. Health and Human Services. Okay, got that completely wrong. Right. Health and Human Services employees are welcoming him with open arms.
Human Health Services, I believe.
Thank you. One after the other, people came up to me and said, I've been waiting for this my whole career.
He's having a mental breakdown with all this packing shit and documents, and I hate moving and never want to do it again.
It's time to unleash science, Milky. Unleash science on your suitcase. Where you going, girl? What are the 7 kids doing? Are they in the motor? How do you transport 7 kids? Oh my god. Like Minnesota, RIP. Oh shit. What's this? Goonies, the game.
Konami.
あのグーニーズがファミコンソフトになって登場だ。映画に迫るスリル&アドベンチャー。うわっと危機一髪。はあ、グーニーズ、こうご期待。
It's funny, like back then the games didn't look like the movie at all. Totally non-related nearly. Oh my god, have you seen this freaking news?
says, Goonies nice.
I think, mate, they have to start arresting because like they couldn't arrest Trump. They can't get him.
With a van, but a truck is coming to take my stuff away on Monday, and I have to make a list of all the stuff they're taking.
Oh my lord, yeah, they might nick it. At some point, they're going to need to start arresting people if there is blatant fraud. So this is a bonkers one.
My husband hates the Goonies, and I think I get it.
Check this out. Stacey Abrams tried to steal $2 billion of taxpayer dollars. This isn't mismanagement, it's fraud, and everyone involved should be put in prison.
It's funny how lots of folks seem content and hopeful out there, but I still know plenty who are losing their minds since the election and inauguration, and they try to make me Trump's whipping boy.
Dude, they're not allowed to accept the check coming from Doge then for all the fraud. Look, Doge finds $2 billion in taxpayer funds earmarked for Stacey Abrams linked group. This is bonkers, man. This is bonkers. Look, and they always look like this. It's like some weird commie DEI hire. It's like Letitia James, the hippo. You can see the hamster running on the wheel through her translucent skull, Letitia James. She's so stupid. I don't know who her handlers are. But this is big news, man. Like, this is fraud out in the open from the Dems.
Says, what do you even do with $2 billion?
Well, you funnel it through NGOs and launder it back to yourself. That's what you do. And your friends who put you on. Oh my lord. Yeah, Mitch McConnell's going to retire. He voted against RFK, the bastard.
Brad W says, donate to your favorite streamer, da.
Yeah. Donate, y'all. President Trump has spoke about replacing income tax with tariff revenue. Is that a possibility? National Economic Council Director Kevin Hassett, absolutely. Bro. This would be the fucking slickest move.
I mean, I would buy a few more acres and all the rare video games I don't have. But what would she do with $2 billion?
You want to be a farmer? Here's a couple of acres.
PH Joy says, Milkidia, moving sucks, but I agree. This cheeky live stream came at the right time. Thanks for the pick me up, Johnny.
Mate, am I picking you up? Am I picking you up? I'll pick you up. Joy. I hear women love being... I was told...
Says, you buy 57 million blahash.
A lot of mercy. Elon said nice when someone showed what they were talking to Grok about. Call me retard. Okay, retard. How can I assist you today? Man, this is wicked. I like that. Grok is good. If white South Africans aren't Africans, then no brown British man is British and no black American is American, says Ankush Sharma. It's all Marxist BS. That's all it is. What it always comes down to. Oh, come on, the titles are coming. Look, he's coming.
Brad W says, and yes, whenever your girl or wife is angry, pick her up like a child.
There's a lot to choose from, but arguably the most important breakthrough is Trump to... What? Yeah, so like, I was told by a stripper that, No.
Says, or in the bedroom.
I was told by a girl who dated a stripper that her boyfriend was told on the first day on the job that the most important shit other than being able to strip and be sexy and turn women on the stage is picking women up. That's drilled into them from the first day on the job, because apparently that is the life hack for a woman's heart. It's the cheat code. If you pick a woman up, it's fucking game over. So I started to do that and like pick women up, and it's true, they fucking love it. I don't know what it is. Why do women love that so freaking much? Being picked up. It's the cheat code. So next time you like a woman, guys, as long as she says it's okay, pick her up. Well, you don't even have to say it's okay, right? If you sweep them off her feet. It's true, right? Why is that? What is that about? Is it that when you're incapacitated because the rival caveman came to clonk you, I can pick you up and put you into the cave nest, like put you into safety and then go defend the territory? Is that what it is? Is it that archetype? Submission. Well, I guess you've submitted. Oh shit. Oh my lord. Where's this conversation going?
Milkitia says, no, we wanna fly and that's the closest we'll get, lol.
She wants to fly sky high.
Because if you can't pick her up, you can't protect her, lol. PH Joy says, love to be picked up, just don't drop me. Randoman says, prove you have muscles. Prove you can clonk.
Prove you can clonk. It's time to get clonky. Man, I want to clonk that girl tomorrow. Tomorrow's my big date, y'all. You know when you fancy the absolute uckfate out of a girl at school or in your job, and it's kind of like she has a boyfriend or it's not happening, and you just think, man, I freaking wish I could get with this girl. I mean, there's other girls and there's other hot girls, but there's one you really like. You just really like it. You fancy the fuck out of her. That is actually happening tomorrow. It was like 10 years ago. Suddenly appeared out of the blue. It's tomorrow, y'all. But I actually think it's not going to be good. I'm convinced it's not going to be good, because she just looks too nice, and she's too sweet and nice. And a bit politically, I don't know. I just think she's going to be a normie, like politically correct.
Milkitia says, good luck, bro.
I don't even, thank you. I don't even look at it like that. I'm gonna rock up. I don't fucking know. We'll see what happens, but I don't know. I'm hoping the only thing that's going around in my head is I hope she's a whore. I hope she's an absolute whore. She doesn't dress like one, doesn't look like one, but I'm convincing myself that you never quite know. And her ex-boyfriend, 10 years ago when I worked with her, I think I mentioned this before, but he was a proper punk. He was like tattooed up, raging.
I had the best night a month ago and only one attempt to communicate since then. Should I block his number?
No, he's keeping you around for a cheeky like side bang. Is that bad?
Cannon Spear says, you live in your head too much, Johnny.
I do. I mean, when you're a loner in Japan, it's you pretty much take out a mortgage on the shadow realm, lurking within your grey matter.
Brad W says, if you're alpha enough, she will be whatever you are, lol.
It's true. It's true.
Ali says, Arthur.
Arthur. It's funny. Like, there's this one girl I'm talking to, and I went so hard with the king talk. I got to the point I was saying to her, like, obey your king, and like when he commands you.
More consistent loving.
What was I saying to her? I said, do what, like, something. It wasn't do what you're told. It was something like, make sure you serve and obey your king when he commands you, like when he's commanding you, or something like that. But not seriously. They're obviously slightly, a little, not tongue in cheek, but obviously just playful. And she absolutely freaking loves it. So I'm convinced that, I touched on this the other day, we need to go back to just proper gender roles. Women cooking and cleaning. They don't have to. It's totally voluntary, but it might be a good idea. You might want to think about cooking and cleaning, serving the man, and just embodying the gender role, and you're going to be way happier.
I have a tattoo says my home is in my head. PH Joy says, or at least a check-in more often.
We just need more traditional gender roles. We need to stop this thing. It's going to take people like 50 years to work out what Marxism is. It just says anything that's not 100% equal, even if it's like fucking 100-meter race, is because like the winner stole it from you. So like men earn more money because they stole it from you. Men are better engineers because they stole some shit from you. Men are like better at video games. Every single world champion ever in gaming has been a man by freaking miles because the men stole it from you. Men who earn more money in business stole it from you. Men who work longer hours in dark, dirty and dangerous jobs stole that from you. Because you're not as entertaining in football, because you're not as fast or strong as men or able, and therefore you earn less money because less people want to watch you, because people want to watch the best of the best. Best of the best means they stole it from you.
Ali says, gimme my money back.
When people work out that not everything was stolen from you, and you don't have to vote for a leftist globalist government for them to fix it with you and give you a handout and rectify it, then we're all going to be much happier. Like, honest to God, do women really want to be like fucking ass-kicking, like briefcase-carrying, business Billy Big Bollocks? Do they really fucking want that? En masse? To the same degree as men gravitate towards that shit?
Ali says, no, I want to be a housewife.
See, Ali is the jewel in the crown of this channel. The jewel in the crown. Ali. Oh, Lord of mercy. We chatting some shit tonight. We chatting shite tonight. Bro. The General Post Office in Dublin. If you think population replacement is a far-right conspiracy theory, just visit Ireland and you'll see it for yourself. This is a post office in Ireland. What's going on here? A lot of mercy.
Milkitia says,
why are we importing African migrants?
Great and all, but I was born to be goblin, and maybe some women weren't born to be mums.
You are the Goblin Queen. You're like a secret goblin. You don't look like a goblin, but you have the heart of a goblin. Is there a benevolent goblin? No. No, there isn't. Oh my god. Yeah, we need to be looking at the Cash situation. Cash Patel. I had a fucking pint of milk and two things of frozen fruit, and then a ramen, and then 2 massive pork chops, and then a huge thing of cauliflower shredded up with cheese all over it. Am I gonna go get another fucking liter of milk and fruit, or is that silly? Would that be silly?
PH Joy says, I told my man, I'm kind of domestically disabled, but he corrected me and said, no you're not. I guess he did notice how I tidied his home and what a decent cook I am even though I'm messy.
So fuck that guy.
Milkitia says, I am benevolent goblin lord.
Oh no. So no, I misread your comment. No, don't, no. I mean, fuck that guy in the literal sense, perhaps, but not that he's a bad person. I thought you said he didn't notice. I see. That's good. But men say that, but I'm not sure they mean it all the time. Look, this is how you know the whole Russia-Ukraine thing has the same legitimacy as all of the things that USAID was involved in. It was just government-funded BS to launder money. Military-industrial complex, that's no secret that exists. That's been being talked about for ridiculous amounts of decades. Look, here's the proof. The whole war is bullshit, and it's just, it was a Democrat leftist push thing, a lefty push thing, in order to launder your money. Look, because now that Trump's in the hot seat, Putin's like, well, probably we're going to stop this war.
Says, yes, his name is Ogle in the movie Labyrinth.
Justin, Russian President Putin praises US President Trump's negotiating team. The atmosphere is very friendly. The American side was completely different people who were open to the negotiation process without any bias. The reason the previous administration wasn't open to the process, and the reason every Western country wasn't, who has exactly the same policy as the Biden administration did, is because they didn't want the war to end because they were making loads of money from it, and they can steal all your money. I love this timeline. Dude, Trump's 30-day firestorm from top Trump policy official Stephen Miller. This guy's a Bausch. The criminals are going home. The border is sealed shut. America is safe, sovereign and proud and free. We're a nation everyone understands. You do not come here illegally. You will not get in.
That's what I want. Fuck me. He doesn't blow smoke up my ass at all, which I like. But it was nice to hear that he does notice what I've done for him. He knows I just can't keep up with a big house.
All this shit is going on. You will not get in if you come here illegally. You will go to jail and you will go home. You will not succeed. This is the biggest and most successful change in any area of law enforcement that this nation has ever seen, and he did it in under 1 month. Trump has packed 8 years of restorative action in just 1 month. No one in this country has ever seen anything like it. Border apprehensions declining by 90%, totally eradicating DEI, saving women's sports, the Maha Commission. Mate, Robert Kennedy is going to go after all the BS corruption in pharmaceuticals and the medicinal industry with a chainsaw. Oh my God. To think there's people who still listen to mainstream media. Bruh, what's happening with the cash? Time for the cash? Man. Have you heard about Yasuke Simulator? Some genius is releasing a Yasuke Simulator on the same day as Assassin's Creed Shadows, where you go around with a machine gun in a car just mowing down Japanese people. It's a parody. It'd be so funny if that sells more than Assassin's Creed Shadows. I've already put it on my wish list at Steam. On Steam, thanks to Ajay. Press Secretary, President Trump looks forward to watching the game tonight.
The vote is 42-43 right now. Nail biter.
Oh my lord. Where is this? Where are you watching, bruv? Rumble Bumble Crumble. Cash Patel. Here we go.
Pertniello says, live now from Fox YouTube channel.
Oh, Lord of mercy. 43 nay. Traitors. What's actually going on?
Pertniello says, oh, you got it, there you go.
Nice. No sound though. How long will this take?
Ali says, whole lot of mercy.
Whole lot of mercy. Oh.
Mr. Shaheen, no.
Bro, what the fuck is this? How is this working? But then it's probably devs who've done that, right? What the fuck's going on? Bro, like this is how you know if the swamp is super real as opposed to just real. If this dude doesn't get let in, it is completely bollocks.
5 to 10 minutes. I hope it ends up 50-50 and JD rolls out swinging his arms like Conor McGregor. Says, how many total votes are there?
100, right, in the Senate? Surely, is 100.
PH Joy says, Amen perpen yellow.
Oh my lord, mate. Oh, man, we need this dude so freaking badly. We need this. People saying 43.
Mr. Bozeman, Aye.
These people laughing like fucking hell. The fate of the republic's here. You
Enjoy politics.
because we want to rule the world, baby, and we need to know the dynamics of that shit. Jump on board, Ali. The jewel in the crown.
Ms. Klobuchar, no. Mr. Hovind,
Ali
Mr.
says,
Hovind,
oi, oi,
aye.
oi.
Bro, what the fuck is this? Dude, I can't watch this chat because it's like it's ruining it. Oi, oi, oi. Ho. Lord of mercy.
Mr. Schiff, no.
Schiff, you fuck. Yo, I don't think he's gonna make it, bruh. That doesn't look very good, does it? Look at these scumbags laughing and shit. Like, what?
Says predictable.
Aren't these dudes supposed to want what's best for the country? They're sitting here laughing. This is so serious. Dude, this is a disgrace. Like, they should be invested in it. They should be scratching up the table with their nails. Look at this dude. He just doesn't care.
Pertniello says, I need a cigar when this goes through.
Bro, don't make me smoke a cigar. Actually, if this does go through, do you know what? Fucking 4:30 in the morning, cigar. Romeo and Juliet. Bitches. I can't have 2 in a week.
PH Joy says keep the faith, Johnny Massacre.
Oh man, I'm like, you know me. Do you remember on election night? I was faithless. I was faithless for years. Man, that was so good. Charlie Kirk's channel was the banger for that. He really had it. Mate, 15,000 people watching.
Ali says
Bennett.
smoking a cigar is
Mr.
equivalent
Bennett.
to smoking an
No.
entire pack. 20 cigarettes.
Dude, that is done.
Mrs. Capito, aye.
Dude, it's not going to work.
Mr. Wicker, aye.
Oh my lord. Mate, and he's coming round on the outside, approaching the final bend. This is the final lap. Do not do us dirty. Do not do us dirty.
Mrs. Fisher, aye.
Yes! Do not do us dirty, you filthy rhinos.
Randomman says, hold fast.
Mate, hold on to your... Oh my lord of mercy.
PH Joy says, to God be the glory.
To God be the glory, and to glory be the God. Oh my lord. Lot of mercy. Lot of mercy. Oh lord.
PH Joy says, he is mighty to save.
He's mighty to save. Mate, come on, let this happen. That would mean every single one of Trump's picks, except for Gates, got through. And that's all good, because his replacement was a banger.
Mr. Cruz, aye.
Oh, come on, baby! Mate, am I getting my cigar? Oh, shit. I can't. Can I smoke a fucking cigar? Yes, I can. Are you seriously telling me smoking one cigar is like 20 cigarettes? Even if you don't inhale it, it's that bad for your lungs? No way. Where's my sock?
Shannon Spear says, lowering the volume on my headphones in preparation for Johnny's outburst lol.
Haha. Turn
Ali
it up.
says, nah, just your mouth and throat, your lungs will be fine.
Oh, sweet, Ali. You sound like a scientist. Did you study biology? Bro.
Pertniello says, year of the cigar.
Year of the cigar. Look at this, bruh. Look, Romeo and Juliet. Oh my god, it smells so good. Got another fucking torpedo. This is the one. Romeo and smells so good. Romeo and Juliet. And then this is a Cuban. Media Rueda de la Vida. My babies. Proper addict, man. Proper addict. Whole lot of mercy. Come on, let's go, cash. Rolling in cash. Let 524 thumbs up, no thumbs down. Let me add to it. Bruh. Let's go. What are you taking so long for? Are we smoking?
Randomman says, quit almost 2 decades ago, but I can smell that R&J
Mr.
from here.
Mullen, I.
Bro, one away. Get ready, bitches. Used to smoke the R&J. I only found out about that this year. It's absolute banger. It's the best, right?
PH Joy says, are they dragging
Mr.
it out
Lee.
for the drama?
Mr. Lee, I.
Ah! That's it! You can go home now, bitches. That's it. It's literally, they can't win now. Even if it's 50-50, we get JD Vance. Bro, this presidency from the Trumpster. Am I smoking a cigar? I can't smoke a cigar 2 in a week, can I?
PH Joy says, rejoice.
That's it.
Randomman says, no brakes on this train. PH Joy says,
Mr. Gallego.
hallelujah.
Mr. Gallego.
Ali
no.
says hooray.
Cash Patel confirmed. Bitches. Oh, Lord of mercy. This should be front page of X. Why is that not there? This is so good. Like,
PH Joy says, your poor neighbor's cigar smoke at 4:30 a.m. SMH.
mate, fuck them. And the shouting.
W says,
Bless them.
cigarettes are good for you, that's why the government tries to stop it when they could make millions.
Lord of mercy.
Nielo says, the day the deep state died, the 20th of February, 2025.
Bro, the cash man is confirmed. This is awesome. We are, it's party time, bruv.
Spear says, panic in DC, suicide weekend approaching.
Oh my Lord of mercy. It's time, mate. We're going to investigate the investigators. We're going to investigate all the January the 6th BS with those agent provocateurs in the crowd. Ray Epps, I hope you're practicing your bending over to pick up the soap, because your fate cometh for your role in that. Oh, Lord of mercy.
Joy says, yeah, didn't they say that cigarettes prevented COVID? Ali says, whole lot of mercy.
Whole lot of mercy. Lot of mercy. Can't you say ho?
Johnny Massacre
Curtis,
says,
Mr.
whole lot
Curtis.
of mercy. PH Joy says, Ovid K.
Dude, we had another vote. Look. We're killing it. Everyone wants him. Whole lot of mercy.
Shannon Spear says, you're gonna go into my ass.
Oh my god. What? Yeah, dude, he's fucking killed it. There's 100 senators and we have it. Wicked. Oh my god, lot of mercy. This is so good. This is so good. Man, this might be the year we finally solve the mystery of the cross. The mystery of the cross commands you. The blood of the martyrs compels you.
Joy says they just wanna make you sweat.
They wanna make you sweat. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Girl, I wanna make you sweat. Oh, my Lord of mercy. Cash Patel, let's go. Confirmed, Cash Patel. He's confirmed, bruv. He's confirmed. Cash Patel, final nail in the coffin of the deep state.
PH Joy says push it, push it, push it, push it some more.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Shannon Spear says, like that guy that yelled we gonna go into the
Mr.
Capitol,
White
into
House,
the
Mr.
Capitol on the
White
6th
House,
of January, the
no.
Fed clown.
That's it. 51 to 49. Shut it down, bitches. Buckle up. It's boom time. Seriously, it is boom time. This is what we wanted. We got all of Trump's picks. Whole lot of mercy. Lot of mercy.
The yeas are 51. The nays are 49. The confirmation is confirmed.
Cash Patel.
In this order, the motion to reconsider is considered made and laid upon the table, and the President will be immediately notified of the Senate's actions.
Time to celebrate, Democrats. You got smoked, bitches. Cash Patel, director of FBI.
X was his name.
You smell that? It's the smell of victory. The smell of victory. Oh my, that's it. That is it, everybody. This is incredible. Retweet my own tweet, my own ex. Cash Patel confirmed. Look, boom. Oh my freaking god. Mate, this is gonna be. Dude.
PH Joy says sounded like you were snorting something naughty.
Lot of mercy. This bitch is fucking brain dead. Man, it looks like the dude from the Goonies, but just caked with makeup.
Pertniello says, invest in ankle monitor stocks.
Bro. Oh man, lot of mercy. The best day, the best day. Oh mate. Japan's so cool. Look at this. This dude's just walking by. Man, we did it, y'all. Dude, look at this. Pepsi no longer has a DEI officer. Man. This is not... Dude, this timeline... I actually can't ever bring you a fucking news show again. There's just too much news to even cover. Dude. Man, the rest of the world is fucked, but America is okay. Nice, nice. Dude, we're killing it.
Ali says Doge.
Doge. Oh, fucking hell, bruv. This is so good. I'm not smoking a cigar, am I? Am I? I'm not smoking a cigar. That wouldn't be right, would it? Would it? Smells kind of good, though. These are the beast ones. This is.
Ali says Aurora Borealis.
Aurora Borealis. You sure do steam a good ham. Aurora Borealis. Completely localized within the confines of your kitchen. Yes. Mate. Cash is in the mix. Cash is in the mix. Mitch McConnell, see you later, bitch.
PH Joy says victory is sweet enough, but you're making me consider a glass of wine. I mean,
Man.
heck, it's almost noon. Zlen Omega says, may I see it? Pertniello
What's up,
says,
Zen?
now you can slumber to some White House X account ASMR videos. Shannon Spear says, disconnect your smoke alarm lol.
Dude, did you see, like, Papiniello sent me the sickest link ever? The White House tweeted out ASMR for migrants being deported. It's like the rustle of chains like being used to fucking chain them up and like put them on the fucking deportation plane. Did you see that? This timeline. So good. It's so good. It's the best ever timeline. This is like, man, it's Christmas. Imagine if Trump hadn't won. What the fuck would you have done? Just like Democrats right now, you'd be thinking about picking up the gun. Lot of mercy. Let's go. Let us go. Kash Patel. Kash Patel confirmed. Cybertruck. Yeah. Coming into head the FBI like. Boom. That's Cash, mate, heading into FBI HQ through the fucking door in the Cybertruck. When you tweet about naming a government efficiency department Doge as a joke.
PH Joy says, there is a bit too much Schadenfreude going on though.
And 6 months later, it's dismantling the US government. Oh my God. Too much Schadenfreude. It's not, man, there's never enough of that. They've wrecked everything. Previous admins. Yeah, impeachment for US District Judge Engelmeyer. Okay, they're now going to impeach judges to stop them from like cock-blocking Trump's like auditing of various agencies and the Treasury. A lot of mercy.
Shannon Spear says, Muskie Cybertruck.
Muskie Cybertruck.
PH Joy says, I don't think it helps me suffer less as Trump's whipping boy though.
Mate, let's rock and roll. Man, what is this whole migrant thing? Look, you saw why everyone does woke shit. It's because the US government pays them through agencies and proxies like USAID, which arrives to them also through NGOs, like multi-levels of fraud. It's the same shit with all this migrant. Why do you think Ireland, which had no colonial history at all, has a population of 5 million, now has 1 million migrants like from Africa? Why do you think England has more than anyone else? Why do you think Germany has so many? It's because they're being paid for by your tax money so they can launder it. That's what's going on. They'll do anything to get your money.
Trump hung his mugshot up in the White House, lol.
Oh my God, I'm glad you mentioned that. Dude, that's so fucking beautiful.
Says, pray my family wakes up soon.
Did you see? Yeah, he's hung on the way into the Oval Office. He's hung his own mugshot to rub it into their faces and remind him every day of what needs to be done. That was all the motivation you needed to give Trump to fix America. Thank you, Democrats, for trying to arrest him and murder him. That's so good. See, this is all the shit I wanted to talk to you about, but I can't because there's too much awesome news.
PH Joy says super boss.
Lot of mercy. Am I smoking? Are we smoking? I think we have to, right? I think we have to. Don't we have to? Don't we have to smoke? Don't we have to? This feels so wrong. Like, this is so wrong, but it's so right. Don't we have to? We kind of have to, don't we? Should I? I mean, like, I need to be sensible, though, don't I? I need to be sensible. We can't do anything stupid, can we? Yay or nay?
PH Joy says, you don't have to, but you may if you please, Johnny Massacre.
2 in a week feels like too much, though.
Ali, Ali, Ali.
Oi, oi, oi! We've got the song for Ali. Ali, PH Joy is going to take you under her wing. She won't do you wrong. PH Joy is a good one. PH Joy is... Mate, do you know what we need to show Ali is that game we were playing where we were dressing up the woman. Do you remember that? PH Joy, do you remember that shit? How freaking funny that was. I don't think I've ever laughed so hard on a live stream ever. That was freaking amazing.
Ali says, I wish I had a family to take care of.
No comment on that. No comment. But I'm sure you can make one if you really want to.
Save it for after coitus with your dream girl. PH Joy says.
True. I got 2 more for that.
Johnny loves to play dress up. Randomman says, I don't mind, but your health is your greatest asset. Respect and love.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. Who was it who, like, when I drank a bottle of wine for Christmas, someone said, like, you got you got to stop right away. I thought that was really funny. Like, someone thought I had a serious problem. That was a really good stream, man. Yeah, in London, I was just fucking tired every day. I was working hard before I came back to London. I was just knackered. And then I remember like, I just fucking drank just drinking every other day in England.
PH Joy says, I'm so grateful for my son. He is 23 now. He is supposed to come by my house for groceries in a bit.
Oh, so sweet. Blessings to you and your son and your family. PH Joy. Blessings to you. It's king. Blessings. Dude, it's like 4:37 in the morning. I should definitely not be smoking a cigar, should I? Are we smoking a cigar? Are we doing that? I wouldn't mind. Mate.
PH Joy says, he has been paying my phone bill for a few years now. Mum brag.
Oh man, that's so nice.
Shannon Spear says, post nut cigar. Ali says we smoking up whole lot our mercy.
Oh shit. Whole lot of mercy. We smoking up. We smoke. Are you you're smoking, aren't you? I know you're smoking. Oh my god, dude, it's fucking dreamland. This has just been the best fucking time since Trump got into power. U.S. Senate has confirmed Kash Patel.
Ali says I'll roll a joint and smoke with you then.
Is it?
Says, smoke M while you got M.
Shit. Okay, we're having the smoky pokey. Right, it's all. Oh, we've got 18 viewers, mate. 18 viewers. If there's 18, I'm going to point out that donation bar at the bottom of the screen. We've got like 7. It's only 28 days in February. We got 7 days to go.
Thank you, Johnny.
Shit. Okay, we're totally fucking bad for each other, validating each other's addictions. But let's do it. Look, we got 7 days to go to make like $680 or just a little bit more. Anyone care to donate to make this extra sweet? Okay, here we go. We're gonna fucking smoke this bad boy. We keep the 2 best ones for the super duper special. You know what? It's looking good.
PH Joy says, I'm gonna share this homemade pizza with him. White sauce with chicken, bacon, Anaheim Charles, fresh mozzarella and organic tomatoes. Best read by Johnny Massacre.
That sounds wicked. Mate, I need to find a sock. Ah! Where's my sock, mama? Okay, I've got a sock. This is not the right sock. But right now, I need a tight sock. Well, you know, it's fucking 4:40 in the morning. I got my Bible.
Joy says her sock lol.
Purple and Yellow, are you there? I've got a question for you, Purple and Yellow. Alright, let's try this. I don't know why we're doing this. You ready, Ali? Ali.
Purple Yellow says, yo. Ali says, oi.
Amazing. Oh, this is quite good. 2 questions, Purple and Yellow. Firstly, what's happening this time around with all the senators just voting for everything? And all the congressmen voted for everything in the House. Like I thought before, it was the Democrats who were like 50 or like 100% of them voted for everything, and there was like quite a lot of rhinos. This time around, there's like less rhinos, right?
Zlen Omega says nice hoverboard behind you.
Thank you. Am I right?
Lim Shelsu has donated $15 and says, Johnny, I am on my State Department of Labor mandated 30-minute lunch. Thanks for the entertainment. Let's go Trump.
Fucking wicked, mate. Husband of Milky. Mate, you're just awesome. The family of 7. Basically doing the right thing, doing God's work. Like, fucking blessed to have you two here. Thank you so much, mate. Appreciate it. Mate, celebrating the Cash Patel.
Pertniello says, they have been told anyone who opposes these nominations will be primaried, and also, they realized 2016 wasn't an aberration now. PH Joy says, bravo, thanks for donating.
Thank you.
Pertniello says, McConnell is retiring, so he was happy enough to vote no. It doesn't matter to him.
This is so freaking... This is so awesome. So awesome. Fucking awesome day.
Shannon Spear says, now they can expose the fraud of 2020 and Trump get an extra 4 years.
Bro. Do not turn me on like that, Shannon. I feel conflicted. So how does it work, primarying someone? Like, how to get rid of them? You just basically they'll be destroyed in the media, and they'll be painted as like the disruptor. Is that how it works? God bless. God bless everyone. Big up. God bless my mum. I know you're watching. Love you, mum. It's my mum's birthday in a few days.
Pertniello says, most run unopposed because they are shoo-ins, but Elon said he would personally fund the opposition, and that's scary shit.
Man, Elon Musk. I love how there's all these other billionaires who are fucking up the world, but you can't see what they're doing, and he's come out and he has transparency because they can't survive under sunlight. They're just, the stuff they're doing so nefarious. He's just doing it all openly. I love it so much. Okay, I see what you mean. Second question is, this cigar that I've got, what the fuck is it? MEDIA, Media, RUEDA, Rueda de la Vida. What the fuck is this? Is this a Cuban bad boy? Like, how good is this cigar that I'm smoking? I think it might be quite good. Godzilla -0. Exactly. He's even bigger than Godzilla -1. He's Godzilla -0. Godzilla -1,000. Oh my god, dude. Oh mate, look, Dude, Rapid Response 47. Like, fucking hell, the memery coming out of the White House as well. It's so current. Like, they have hired out the sickest advertising agency of kind of rogue bandit advertisers who don't give a fuck and who aren't compromised, and they're just fucking murdering it right now. The press from the White House is so good. Look at this Rapid Response 47. How'd that work out for you? It said, talking about a block Kash Patel new header photo that dropped from Senate Judiciary Democrats. Oh, Lord of mercy. Didn't work out, bruv. Kash Patel confirmed. This is so big. Justice is coming. Oh, my Lord. Let's fucking go. Dude, I feel like... Oh, man. Even if Trump were to disappear... There's such a sick team around him now, including Vance and Patel and all that lot. It's like, you can't stop what's been set in motion. The momentum is ridiculous. Media Rueda. Celebrate. Looking up the cigar. Cuba. It's a Cuban. A lot of Maris. The thing is, it says Nicaragua. It says Cuban cigar though. Ah, it's like a. Anyways, tastes quite good. I don't even know what I'm smoking here. What you're smoking must be joking. Kash Patel confirmed.
PH Joy says, Nicaragua.
Sweetness. Whole lot of mercy. How's the smoke, Ali? Thank you, Zian. I like it too. Oh my god. What's everybody saying?
PH Joy says, Nicaragua.
Nicaragua.
Seems like a good one. Media Rueda's half wheel in Spanish. Never heard of them though. Is it from Cuba? Ali says I'm feeling it. How about you?
I'm feeling it too, Ali. I'm feeling it. It's tasty. Tasty.
PH Joy says maybe it's Cuban style.
Okay. Bruh. Mate. Final vote is 51-49 with Susan Collins and Lisa Murkowski as the only GOP knows. Oh, mate, what's this?
Don't use a meat axe. Of course there's some wasteful spending, but you don't use a meat axe and cut everything.
Yes, you do.
Of course there's some wasteful spending, but you don't use a meat axe and cut everything.
Fuck yeah. Man, I'm saving that. Greatest of all time. Brilliant. Oh my lord.
Shannon Spear says, reap the whirlwind.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord, oh lord, oh lord. America, fuck yeah. $15 from Lim Chelsea. State Department of Labour mandated 30-minute lunch break. Let's go Trumpster. Thank you. Should look at the bookmarks, man. There's actually too many bookmarks, though.
PH Joy says, I was a teacher in a middle school shop class. If the students acted like that, they'd get expelled.
America, fuck yeah. But this is actually quite a tasty cigar, you know. Whole lot of mercy. Bro, okay, get ready for this message from Trump on True Social. It is an absolute beast mode about Zelensky and the Ukraine war. Buckle up for this one, because it's just like, man, the Ibtard lays are going to be going cuckoo crackerjack over this one. Trumpster said, think of it. A modestly successful comedian, Vladimir Zelensky, talked the United States of America into spending $350 billion to go into a war that couldn't be won, that never had to start, but a war that he, without the US and Trump, will never be able to settle. The United States has spent $200 billion more than Europe, and Europe's money is guaranteed, while the United States will get nothing back. Why didn't Sleepy Joe Biden demand equalization? In that this war is far more important to Europe than it is to us. We have a big, beautiful ocean of separation. On top of this, I love this, the way he marvels at the size of these natural wonders. On top of this, Zelensky admits that half of the money we sent him is missing. He refuses to have elections, is very low in Ukrainian polls, and the only thing he was good at was playing Biden like a fiddle. A dictator without elections. Zelensky better move fast, or he's not going to have a country left. In the meantime, we're successfully negotiating an end to the war with Russia, something all admit only Trump and the Trump administration can do. And he puts his name in all caps and quotation marks. Biden never tried. Europe has failed to bring peace, and Zelensky probably wants to keep the gravy train going. I love Ukraine, but Zelensky has done a terrible job. His country is shattered, and millions have unnecessarily died, and so it continues. Mate, that is exactly... That's so much truth in that message. It's actually ridiculous. No wonder he calls his platform True Social. So much truth in that message. That's actually the truth of the matter. And no one else, like all of the UK, all the propaganda, all the news outlets, the opposite. We need to go send people to die and send money from our broke country over there so we can launder it and steal it. France, Germany, they're all doing it. Trump is saying the right shit. And thank God he's in control of the most powerful country who makes shit happen. America, fuck yeah. A lot of mercy. So good. This tasty, tasty timeline. America, fuck yeah. This woman, Collins, who said she's going to vote no for Kash Patel, voted in Mayorkas and Garland. Oh my lord, what the hell, dude? Man. However big you thought Democrat fraud was, it's bigger. Biden's $27 billion greenhouse gas reduction fund is linked to a web of Clinton, Biden, Obama Dems, and Labour unions. This is the perfect place to start unraveling Dem funding links. Doge. Bruh. Did you see how the Obama Museum, it was supposed to cost like 20 billion and now it's cost 80 billion? How the, what? The Obama Museum cost 80 billion and they proudly said it's going to be super diverse, all the people who are making it. How's that going to work out? You reduce the talent pool, you're going to get even more corruption than you already would have had, and that would have been a hell of a lot, judging by the findings of Doge, bitches. Today, Elon Musk arrived at the White House on Marine One carrying an Air Force One plush toy. Bro, he's finally got the respect he so deserves. Harnessing the power of the world's smartest, most productive man. Freaking love him, man. Look at him. It's like he's going to his second home. God, I love Elon Musk. America, fuck yeah. America.
PH Joy says the
Fuck yeah.
museum is cracking and Obama is being sued by the builder for discrimination. Sir Jeffrey says, Obama postmodern library ugliest building in America.
Crazy, huh? Border wall construction is happening, look. America, fuck yeah. Let's go. Oh man, this plane crash. Need to find out who the hire was. Mate, White House press secretary. She's a beast. 27 years old. Absolute goddess. Look at this.
Deficit. I really want to emphasize to people that this is a very important point. If we don't solve the deficit, there won't be money for medical care. There won't be money for Social Security. We either solve the deficit, or all we'll be doing is
Sir
paying
Jeffrey
debt.
is right. Looks like it belongs in
it's
the
got to be
communist
solved, or
bloc.
there's no medical care, there's no Social Security, there's no nothing. It's got to be solved. It's not optional. America will go bankrupt if this is not done.
Dude,
that's why I'm here.
Dude, I freaking love these two. Oh my god. Trump slashes all federal benefits for illegals. That's why they're coming, y'all. That's why they're coming. You're actually paying for them to fly in. What the hell, dude? May this never happen again to America. Look, man.
Here, but it's got to stop there.
We're crushing it. Trump's top prosecutor, Ed Martin, launches Operation Whirlwind to investigate Democrats for potentially threatening public officials, including Elon Musk. Senator Chuck Schumer and Representative Robert Garcia already received inquiries. Man, this timeline is so good. Can you believe it? Never forget. Man, Trump just axed New York's congestion pricing. Bro, like, where is our prime minister to axe Sadiq Khan's ULEZ and congestion charging? Where is our Trumpster? America, fuck yeah. What was that song I was singing last time? Every time something bad happened, I was singing the song. What was that? What was that? I'm trying to remember what that song was. What was that song? Do you know what I'm talking about? Every time something bad would happen, I'd sing a song. I can't remember what song it was. Someone said it in the comments. To go back and watch that. Look, Zelensky claims Ukraine only received around 75 billion of 177 billion in aid from the United States. Where did our money go? Who's lying? We need a full audit of all our money that's sent to Ukraine. Bro, this dictator, get rid. America instilled him. Why do you think it's so stupid over there? America started this whole thing with a coup, and they started the war, and now they're getting rich. It's insane. Stealing our cash. In the UK, they're sending 4.5 billion over there to fund the forever war. That's what we're doing in the UK, y'all. Madness. Deranged Trump calls him a dictator. No, he actually is. He's terminated elections. He's basically stealing all the money, and he wants it to continue. And he wants to drag people into World War III. Screw Ukraine. Zelensky government reportedly blocks Trump's Truth Social in Ukraine. There you go, bruv. This is disputed by Ukraine's Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Mate, eliminate USAID. Justin, Trump administration and RFK Jr.'s, what is it again? Human Health Services lays out guidance for gender definitions. A woman is an adult human female, a man, adult human male, mother, female, parent, not birthing person. Bro, this freaking timeline. This timeline. So tasty. America, fuck yeah. Dude, there's 20 of you. You've gone quiet.
Sir Jeffrey says, make love not war.
Yes, sir. America, fuck yeah. All the illegal funding is now over.
Ali says I'm feeling that chronic, Johnny.
Make her shit the chronic. Oh, that was what we were singing. Every time something bad was happening. Make my shit the chronic. Feeling that Ali, Ali, Ali. I'm feeling my cigar. Come smoke with me. Come smoke. Let's smoke this shit. G.I. Woo! Smoke yeah.
Ali says, to Boku.
Boku. Love it. Breaking Must says that our politicians are receiving kickbacks from Ukraine funding. Yes, there is nothing they won't do to steal your money, even start World War III and lock you all in your houses for 2 years and just ruin the freedom our ancestors died to give us and enshrine. Trump just said, I'll be working with the Republican Congress to pass the largest tax cuts in American history. We're going to dramatically cut taxes for families and workers, including no tax on tips, no tax on Social Security, and no tax on overtime. Lord of mercy. Confirmed Cash says Musk got his wish. Biden becomes president, dozens of plane crashes, nobody cares. Trump becomes president, dramatically fewer plane crashes. Libs blame this on Trump. See, they were blaming these plane crashes on him. Look, in January, just 62 plane crashes compared to like 80, 89, 82, and so on before. Crazy. Crazy. Rand Paul is now loving the Trumpster. He says he's amazed by the Trump cabinet, many of whom I would have picked. I love his message to the Ukrainian warmongers and along with Doge. Mate, everyone's loving the Trumpster. Mate, arresting Christians for holding up a sign praying in the UK. Fucking hell. Apparently now all 50 states can remove illegals from their voter rolls. Let the purge begin. Department of Justice. Thank you. Grok #1 free app. Download it, y'all. France warns Zelensky he'll regret bad-mouthing Trump and condemns his atrocious response to peace talks. Just wants more money, dude.
Pertniello says, that one in Toronto, Endeavour Air, their speciality is un-MA Ned flights according to their social media accounts.
Mate, I never want to fly with them. It's insane, this shit. The Marxists, man. Get rid. Violating presidential executive orders will result in being fired, says Elon Musk. Yep. Elon Musk could be the... Oh, man, he's the best. American people now so getting behind Republicans big time. Poll numbers are so good. John Kennedy, he's a beast. Why is there so much funding for Ukraine in the Senate's budget proposal? Kickbacks. The UK is so corrupt right now. It's in a bad place, y'all. The Trumpster. He's going to Fort Knox.
We're going to go into Fort Knox to make sure the gold is there. You know that? We're going to go into Fort Knox. Do you know about that?
Sir,
That was a bad bump.
are they going to eliminate more national security positions, civilians there?
We'll see what happens. But one of the things we do want to look, I mean, we hope everything's fine with Fort Knox, but we're going to go to Fort Knox, the fabled Fort Knox, to make sure the gold is there.
Where would the president go?
This timeline turns me the fuck on. We are going to go to the fabled Fort Knox to see if the gold is there. Fucking hell, bro. I love it.
If the gold isn't there, we're going to be very upset.
Trump. He is the leader. Commander-in-Chief. Look, there's some turbulence. Look at Trump's reaction to the turbulence. He goes, that was a bad bump. Look at... Why is Oddjob in the background?
We're going to go into Fort Knox to make sure the gold is there.
Are they going to
You know that? We're going to go into Fort Knox. Do you know about that?
Sir,
That was a bad bump.
Oh, man, I love the Trumpster. Who was flying the plane in Toronto?
Fast, die young, bad girls give it well. Live fast, die young.
No, we ain't giving no hold. I ain't Romeo and now hold.
Can you have an unmanned flight crew?
Nobody's heard from me.
I can't. I just can't. Britain must eat less meat to hit summer climate target. If you ate less meat, it wouldn't make a jot of difference to the climate. Not even 1%. So he's just going to take away your meat for no fucking reason and destroy the farmers for no reason and destroy that really important check against government for no reason. Literally everything socialists do, everything they touch turns to shit. Freaking everything. Health, education, food, industry, economy.
Him jumping out the emergency slide, if that's the flight I walk on, holy hell.
Yeah, dude. Me too. Does everyone else remember when Zelensky went to Pennsylvania to campaign for Democrats? I remember that. So apparently, I was reading something somewhere, this $2 billion squirreled away into various slush funds by Stacey Abrams. It was linked to these huge political donations back to Kamala Harris's campaign, which is batshit crazy. We'll have to go find that one. Look, in 2023, Starmer promised to support and protect UK farmers, but instead he's betrayed them. Thousands of family farms now face the prospect of selling their land to foot the bill of the Labour government's inheritance tax, to pay to treat illegals in the national health system. Mate, UK is cooked. The Trumpster. Congestion pricing is over in New York. How fucking good is Donald Trump? He is the best. Oh my lord. Mate, Ali's gone quiet. She's having a real good time, I'm sure. Who's feeling this timeline? It can't just be me. Can't just be me. It just can't. Trump is right. Zelensky is a dictator without elections. Facts.
Randomman says, is it real though?
I don't know, mate. It doesn't feel real. Such a... like, the fucking vibe shift is just insane. Facts. Zelensky's now in his 6th year of his original 5-year term. Elections in Ukraine have been suspended since Zelensky implemented martial law in 2022. Zelensky banned 11 political parties. Stripped former members of parliament of their Ukrainian citizenship. Sanctioned and froze the assets of former president and opposition member Petro Poroshenko, banning him from withdrawing funds for national security reasons. Bro, fuck all this. This silliness. Look at this, mate. This timeline, man, still, it gets better. Breaking. President Trump just told reporters that he wants to take control of Washington, D.C. and run it. We could be getting President Mayor Donald J. Trump soon. I think that we, the federal government, should govern the District of Columbia. I think that we should run it strong, run it with law and order, make it absolutely flawless. We could save people from getting killed. They have a great police department there. Somehow they're not utilized properly. I like the mayor. I get along great with the mayor. They're not doing the job. Too much crime, too much graffiti, too many tents on the lawns. There's magnificent lawns, and then see, look, like anything to do with nature, he loves it. Magnificent lawns, and there's tents. It's a sad thing. Homeless people are all over the place. We've got to take care of the homeless, but we can't have that in Washington DC. When they come in to see me, like Macron is coming, the Prime Minister of the UK is coming, all these people coming over to see me, you can't have tents all over your beautiful, once magnificent houses and lawn. You just can't do it. Crime rates would fall to nearly 0% overnight. Do it. Man, the Trumpster, Jesus Christ. And he's actually serious about making Canada the 51st state. This is just so bonkers. Man. I do love this. We're going to see if the gold is there. I love President Trump as much as a straight man could love another man. Oh no. See, but there was things from a long ass time ago. I was loving the timeline. Trump says the US might give Americans 20% of the savings induced by Doge. It's funny, do you remember how Democrats are saying like the amount of money Elon Musk paid for Twitter? 44 bill, he could have solved world hunger. Actually, wouldn't have made a dent. It's like giving money away, like we're giving trillions to Africa, and it's exactly the same. Well, like they're now silent about the much more billions that was stolen and laundered by USAID. What's wrong with Democrats? What's wrong with them? What is wrong, bruv? Yeah, there was someone who was working for Social Security, and when they were helping Doge, they fired her. So they had to rehire her, courtesy of Musk. That's how dirty it is. Zelensky did this pose for Vogue on their cover while kids were dying in the trenches on the war front. Mate, seriously, dude. You want that live stream of Fort Knox?
From 210 years old, I haven't met any of them. And
Trump, comedian. Haven't met any of the old people who are 200 plus who are getting Social Security.
if I did, I would bless them. I would worship the ground they walk on. 210 to 219 years, 866. From 220 years old to 229 years old, 1,039. And then you have two people. From 240 years old to 249 years old, one person. And there's one person that's 360 years old. That's just that. And then
he does a sigh. Man, this freaking timeline. Donald Trump. Oh my God. You can see how he's really interested in these statistics. He must love working with Elon Musk. And he's just looking at, you can see how transparent it is. None of these kind of weird euphemisms and kind of like slogans and communist like bureaucratic vocabulary for shady agencies and organizations. Trump just telling it how it is. I love it. Breaking huge win for Elon. Judge Chutkan shut down 14 Democratic Attorney General's bid to block Doge from slashing waste at 7 federal agencies, including labor, education, health and human services, energy, transport. Mate, we're so in there. Commerce, OPM. We're so in there, y'all. It's too late for them. Just digging into the returns for NGOs and non-profits scoring big taxpayer bucks from Biden's illegal alien bureaucracy after he opened the border with nearly 100 executive orders. Check out lines 8 to 13. How and why did this San Diego NGO just shut down after 0 new illegal alien arrivals get a combined 147 million in taxpayer money in just 2 years under Biden? Its top exec was making more than $500,000. Its exec's close to that. It just blew 50 million on compensation total. It's laying off a big chunk of its 600 workers. Where did the money go? Dude, what the actual... The amount of fraud. Doge has shown us why almost every legacy media outlet has the same exact wording when putting out a story. They're being paid with our tax dollars to lie and manipulate the American people. Look, Musk put out this picture of him and the Trumpster. Dude, I love this timeline. It's a freaking dream. Thank you, Elon. Thank you, Trump. Who thinks Chuck Schumer is married to a dude? This is Chuck Schumer's wife, in inverted commas. There is no freaking way, dude. There is no... Dude, there is no way. That's even more obvious than Big Mike. A lot of mercy. Here's the... Oh, man. Labour government. Look at the... Oh, my God. Forced diversity in the Labour government. Man. President Trump seeks to ban China from purchasing farmland.
Dude looks like a lady. Dude looks like a lady.
Dude looks like a lady. Da-na-na-na-na. Schumer's wife's not a lady. Elon, we're giving money to Taliban for what? I want to see pictures of what they did. Dude looks like a lady. We read in the news, y'all, on X. This is so good. I really don't think progressives realize what time it is. They spent over a decade framing entire groups, particularly young white men, as irredeemable enemies. And now they expect we can somehow return to normal politics as long as they make appeals to things like Christianity, the Constitution. I don't think they understand. There's absolutely nothing they can say or do at this point that will dissuade us from what we're about to do to this rotten ideology. Hell yeah. What's this all about? Kathy Hochul consulting with rat-faced race baiter Al Sharpton to decide whether or not she's going to unilaterally remove NYC Mayor Eric Adams. Why the hell is Sharpton there? How is this guy still even existing? What the hell? You know, a lot of USAID went to that dude. This is a wicked meme. Fuck you, Ukraine. The only place my taxes should go as a Brit. Exactly, into Brits. Britain. Come, all you faithful. And triumphant, oh ye come ye to Bethlehem. Come, oh ye faithful, oh come let us adore him, oh come let us adore him, oh come let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Rockin' and rollin'.
That's a man.
Wicked, wicked. Oh, joyful and triumphant. Oh, Kash Patel is in the air. FBI.
Christmas music.
That is the banger. Oh, come let us adore him. Oh, come let us adore. Bro. Labour lied. Oh, no, it's 800 million, not billion. But
Joy says, I love it.
Me too, P.H. Joy. Bless you. And your son and your family. Obama's presidential library has been in the works for 8 years and it's only half done. It's supposed to cost 350 mil. Now it's 800 mil. Right, look at these. Look at these. Oh my God, you got this corrupt. I can't remember her name. She's still going. Man. ICE raid leaker identified. This guy looks a bit like, what's his name from Twin Peaks, but like not as good looking.
Sanctions are all the result of this conflict.
Don't even know what that is. What is this?
Sanctions that were imposed as a result of this conflict. And so
Woman sat next to Starmer today at a Muslim business meeting has previously stated that Islamophobia is more dangerous than ISIS. Man, the UK is just, it's like the shadow polar opposite of everything going on in the US.
Tune at the cricket but change the lyrics to Why Are We Waiting, slowly dehydrating.
Oh yeah. Nice. I think we did too. Maybe those like old people on Social Security were voting in 2020. Breaking court rules Biden's student debt plan illegal. U.S. appeals court has said he had no authority to push the debt relief plan for students. Oh my lord, mate. Remember when that guy was your president? Fraudulent president?
I'm teaching myself green sleeves on the piano, aka what child is this? I'll be lucky if I can learn many Christmas songs before December. No lessons and piano is much harder than guitar emo.
Think so.
PH Joy says lol Shannon Spear.
Leading vaccinologist Paul Offit says Fauci agreed that only high-risk groups should get the COVID-19 vaccine bay, but overruled the scientists and recommended universal vaccination bay because he believed that Americans couldn't handle the scientific nuance. Whoops, just give it to everyone. That's me. Pam Bondi will be president of the USA in 2028. Bookmark that. Oh, Lord of mercy. Look, nothing socialism doesn't fucking destroy and like make miserable and shit. That's all it does, bruv. All it does. Reporter, do you have a message for Ukrainians who after 3 years of fighting might feel betrayed and not having a seat at these initial talks? America and Russia. President Trump, they've had a seat for 3 years. Oh, Lord. United States and Russia agree to restore embassy staff in Moscow and Washington. He's going to bring peace again, y'all.
Vance Bondi.
Yeah, man. Oh, that'd be so good. What do you think of Bondi? So maybe those like old illegal those old social security numbers we used so illegals could do it. So my mate in LA says you could just buy social security numbers. I was like, how the flip does that work? Now we know. Sounds like you all were lying again. Hillary Clinton, do you remember this? She said Trump and Project. Remember that Project 2025? All they do is lie and make shit up in PSYOP. Want to bat? Like, how can they get behind that? How can people like this just spew what they obviously know is freaking lies? They're the biggest scumbags ever. Criminals. They want to ban abortion, end IVF. That's literally not what has happened. Trump just signed an executive order to expand access to IVF. Mate, Clinton, thank you for that BS. Help Trump get elected, bitch.
PH Joy says 10 years focusing on guitar, without lessons, and I can recognize a note and play it somewhat, but piano requires more complexity to sound good.
Mate, I had to keep bookmark this. That moment at the flea market when you realize you're looking at a vampire killing kit. Imagine you found this in a flea market, bruv. Oh my lord, look at this. The mystery of the cross. You got 3 crucifixes, got some, I don't know, some medicine, holy water, Bible, flintlock pistol, a silver dagger. I don't know, what's that? Is that some frankincense? And what's this? Is it a mini Bible? What was it? What's that? Mirror. Stake with a hammer with a crucifix on it. Maybe more holy. Man, look at this. That's what I need. Property tax is communism in disguise and Musk wants to abolish it. Social Security made $72 billion in improper payments. Again, scandal.
Joy says a synthesizer is a different story because the effects can add much richness. Sir Jeffrey says, that's badass.
Look at this. Kristi Noem sends chilling warning to illegal aliens. We will hunt you down. Look, official White House account with sirens. We will hunt you down. You will be caught. You'll be removed and you'll never return.
Vampire Kid.
Banging.
We will hunt you down. I'm Kristi Noem, the United States Secretary.
Bro, this timeline.
I had a phone call, Mayo. Shannon Spear says, I have mastered all the wind instruments, air guitar, air drums. I'm a regular sitar hero.
Wicked. Bordersar Tom Homan says illegal daily encounters down to 229 from 11,000. Bro, this timeline. There are far more eligible social security numbers than there are citizens in the USA, says Musk. This might be the biggest fraud in history. Bro. Let's deport. Deport every illegal DEI. Uncensored PC mod of...
Cool Shannon Spear, does that include the didgeridoo?
Nice. I love you lot. You lot are the best. Ali, you still alive? Denise Chung, a senior DOJ prosecutor, resigns after being told to investigate Biden's climate spending. Man.
Ali says, yeah, man.
How you doing?
PH Joy says, I can only get the initial drone sound but not the circular breathing. Ali says all groovy.
Wicked groovy.
Shannon Spear says, yeah, but I prefer the didgeridoo.
Justin, RFK to investigate rising chronic disease. Ultra-processed food.
No, you don't, Shannon.
Electromagnetic radiation, childhood vaccine-based schedule, glyphosate and pesticides, artificial food additives, SSRIs and antidepressants, microplastics and more. Man, into my veins. This is going to be so good.
PH Joy says didgeridoo don't. Milkitia says, but can you didgeridoo with your throat?
Oh, Lord. Look, we've got no Jewish goods sold here in Nazi Germany and then Ireland in 2025. Freaking disgraceful. Head of Social Security resigned. Trump says they got fired, not resigned. Got fired.
I think got fired. You know, when you fire somebody, they always resign, and then they say, we resigned. But when you have numbers like
Trump is so beast.
PH Joy says, I can't do throat singing if that's what you mean, Milkidia.
US spent... Dude, it's like... This is so genius from Trump because like you can see he's not threatened by Musk because Musk has no aspirations to be the president and he can't anyways because he's from South Africa. So and like that must be really good for Trump. It must feel good that you've got the most powerful, richest guy in the world and he's like reports to you and like Musk is totally cool with that. I just love this dynamic. US spent 100 years defending Europe, trillion squanders, countless dead. The first time we refused to fight their war, they treat us like an enemy. You know how people on welfare often become entitled? Yeah, that's Europe. Ungrateful, freeload. It's time to leave NATO, says Clinton Russell next.
Milkitia says, no, I was being genial.
Trump went off on European leaders for complaining about not being involved in the UK and Russia deal. But today I heard, oh, we weren't invited. Well, you've been there for 3 years. You should have ended it 3 years. Mate, Trump, no wonder they try. This is how evil the system is that's been in control and is still partly in control. They tried to like off Trump and get rid of him with the Ulit Bay during a rally, partly because he wants to stop people dying in wars so they can't make any money. Wars that they created. This timeline, bro. Seriously, if there's any doubt as to if God exists, there's none now. After Trump dodged that bullet. For realer. For realer. Yeah, like Trump isn't exactly going to help electric vehicles. Elon Musk never asked Trump for anything. He just wants the freedom. Trump calls for Ukraine to hold new elections. There's a great clip of like Musk telling a joke and like Trump laughing. It's so heartwarming.
Says, ha, ha, all good. Throat singing is badass. Shannon Spear says, didgeridoos are actually the first straws, history just misinterpreted. Pertniello says, if you are a Democrat, this timeline is worse than the nightmares that you woke up from in a cold sweat, and it's reality.
Yeah, exactly. Good comment. Scott Besson is the highest ranking openly gay US official, but that doesn't define him. How good is this from the White House X account? It's coincidence, not causal. President Trump picked me because he believed I was the best person for the job. This is how to run a country. Brilliant. No victimizing BS. Dude, there's a bill with funding for Ukraine through 2030. Screw that. We're about to collect the final Infinity Stone, and we did.
Perfect band name for a didgeridoo group.
Bruh. Trump put this out.
President Trump, Elon Musk, Sean
That
Hannity.
interview was so good. So much fraud. 4 years of this, now ABC's asking who's in charge. Are you joking? Exactly, dude. This guy was never the excellent prey. Yasuke Simulator, yo.
Shannon Spear says, not actually a musical instrument. Aborigines just loved fart humor as much as modern day people.
Breaking, Arizona Governor Katie Hobbs just vetoed a bill that would have given states same-day election results and sped up vote counting. The bill mirrored Florida's system. Now it's halted. That's after Americans had to wait many hours or even days after a normal election day for multiple elections in a row. Hobbs says, I want faster election results, but the bill restricted Arizona's right to vote. So just like everyone can fucking vote. Mate, criminal, jail.
Trump is a leader. What we had before was a bunch of covert dictators.
I want to see this joke with the Trumpster. People getting arrested in Germany for memes, man. It's getting really bad. This is a great clip. Look at the chemistry between these two. Look at this. This is so fucking wholesome. Look, watch this, seriously.
He's going to go into orbit soon.
Okay. Yeah.
No, he's going to go to Mars. He's
Starlink at some point.
Huh?
Yeah. They was asking like, do you want to die on Mars? And I say, well, yes, but not on impact.
Starlink is in 100 countries. This is going to be hard. I feel like I'm interviewing two brothers here.
You go ahead.
Star Shield, which could be used for national defense.
Yeah, it is already being used for national defense.
Dude, I fucking love. I'm actually starting to idolize Elon Musk like as much as I idolize Trump.
He's going to go into orbit.
So freaking good.
PH Joy says, well, anyway, I like it when I'm the one making the noise.
Delta's DEI is their pinned post on Instagram.
Shannon Spear says, just like Count Dankula for teaching his pug to zig hail salute.
Oh my god. Yeah. This is massive. The US Treasury can't track 4.7 trillion in payments. Medicare sent 2.7 trillion overseas to people that weren't eligible. Pentagon lost track of 2.5 trillion. Social Security sends 100 billion a year to people with no identity.
Says, EM Renaissance man.
Dude, look at this. This was Purple recommending me this. ASMR, illegal alien deportation flight with handcuffs and chains. Look at this. ASMR from the White House account. Bro.
Randomman says, they are just taking victory laps.
Yeah, exactly random, man. Dude.
Shannon Spear says, in excess I send a message.
This is so good. This is so good. Man, can you believe this freaking timeline? It is the best timeline ever. And we're celebrating, especially Kash Patel being confirmed as director of the FBI. It's for you.
PH Joy says kinda cruel, but then again I guess they need to strike fear into the hearts of those who blow off the laws.
Oh lord. You can donate if you're enjoying this episode. Links top right. Streamlabs.com/Johnny Massacre. PayPal.me/gimme a hell yeah.
Ali says make my sheet the chronic.
Make my shit the chronic. He's still on the chronic. I think me and Ali are autistic. Are we autistic? Are you autistic?
PH Joy says at least hit the like, mates. Ali says aye.
If you're autistic, I'm definitely autistic. Make my shit the chronic. X accuses Germany of unlawful request for user data. Oi, oi, oi.
Ali says I am indeed on the spectrum and I believe you are autistic as well. Dave Venson says 6 notifications, mate. Milkitia says you autistic friend.
Ah, nice. My autistic friend. 6 notifications. What do you mean, Dave?
PH Joy says is autistic a bad word now?
No, because like Ali keeps she notices like all these fucking things that I'm saying that I'm obsessed with. Like I get obsessed with words and little phrases. I just can't stop thinking about the words. And I was like, that's not normal the way she's doing that. But then I realized, no, that shit came from my brain. Lord of mercy. They didn't hold press conferences when people couldn't pay their rent. They didn't hold press conferences when people couldn't afford gas or groceries. Or when drug gangs took over entire apartment complexes in Colorado. No press conferences when there was no aid to North Carolina and people were suffering. When the train derailed in East Palestine, Ohio. No press conferences when they pulled out of Afghanistan and cost 13 young service members their lives. $8 billion of military-grade equipment to the Taliban. No press conferences when schools couldn't be reopened and children were suffering. All this shit. But they held a press conference when like we were shutting down the fraud.
In your video you would repeat words over and over like you were frustrated, lol.
Make my shit the chronic. Oh, 6 notifications on X. I see. I'm gonna check them. Dave's autistic too for noticing the 6.
Randomman says, because guess whose fraud they were shutting down?
What was I repeating? It was make my shit the chronic, wasn't it?
Shit, Johnny spoke over my jokes.
Shit, sorry.
Milkitia says gotta go love you all.
Yeah, Commodore 64 is the best. Bye, Milky. You'll be missed. Right, notifications. Alright. No, just the regular. Elon Musk reaffirms plans to start new AI video game studio to make games great again. Fuck yeah. There's one from the White House account I wanted to find. Starmer can compromise POS. Make my shit the chronic. This is the woman who's saying we need to reduce our consumption of meat and need like censorship all across the board. Okay. It's so like in Germany they keep records of online thought crime in all these books, and these dudes, they're saying how I don't know who they are, some German politicians saying how like it's a crime to insult somebody on the internet.
PH Joy says, I can't be around the most folks too much because I start to absorb them and I'd rather not be telepathic with just anyone.
Apparently Zelensky, they called him up 4 times, but he dodged the draft.
Says, good luck with the move, Milky T.
Good luck with the move, Milky. Thanks for coming. You have a sweet one, yeah? Bless you. Doge identifies 395 million active social security numbers, outnumbering the population of the US by some 60 million. What the fuck? Got banned for that news on the Axiom Bay. He says social security is so corrupt. Yeah, Keir Starmer has to bankrupt all the farmers making the food to centralize the government into food production, just like the Communist Party would. And he does have a communist history if you dig into that on X. And he needs to do it to pay the illegals he's let into the country to vote for him. F this guy big time.
Got this, Milky.
Got this, Milky. You got this, Milky. Do you hear that? Make your shit the chronic.
Communication via osmosis, PH Joy lol.
You gotta read that, PS Joy. Doge has access to IRS.
Correct. So, Turquoise Mountain, which my wife Shoshana runs.
About degenerate modern art.
So this
Some Democrats want non-citizens to vote in elections. You know that's why they did this, man. Good. They should go to jail for that. Straight up.
Shannon Spear says, Look up Angela Ford.
Make my shit the chronic. If necessary, X must be blocked. This is the bird saying it. Swiss politician. Okay, nice one. Not today, bitch. 4.7 trillion of our money went into a government black hole. It isn't traceable. It's gone into the abyss. So you like, if you don't pay the right amount of tax, if you just don't pay it and just like try to skip it or something, the government will come after you so hard and try to arrest you if you don't pay it back. And yet the government can steal and waste and avoid paying shitloads of money, and then of our money, and putting it to the causes they said they were going to put it to, and they don't have to give it back. They like gave it to someone else. It's like, I have this money, I'm supposed to pay taxes, but I just pocket it. They have money and they're supposed to spend it on something, on us, and they pocket it, but like, we don't get it back, but we'd have to give it back to them if we fucked up our tax returns. How does that work with no accountability? It will just keep happening unless there are arrests. Seriously. Right, I don't know where this White House dude, Trumpster, he went to the NASCAR Daytona, and they love him. Look, the Trumpster.
Shannon Spear says Sean Ryan does a good interview with her.
Oh my god.
PH Joy says tough love, spare the rod, spoil the child.
$4.7 trillion went missing, y'all. The government went missing. Oh my lord. This communist pig. He's like a character at Animal Farm. US judge. Okay. Man. Doge is seeking help from the public. DM this account with insights in finding and fixing waste. Yeah, look, this is it. Look, White House. The White House tweeted this out with the eyes emoji of Trump's putting his mugshot on the wall just outside the Oval Office. Bro, this freaking timeline and this Happy President's Day, Mr. President. The White House tweeted this out. They're not after me, they're after you. I'm just standing in the way. Happy President's Day with that. How dope is that? And then there's one other thing I wanted to show you. It was like, Trump, it's not a crime.
PH Joy says, I'm not shocked. It's high time they got audited. Us mates had sneaking suspicions.
Where's this thing? Yeah, if it saves the country, it's not illegal. Look at this. This is so freaking dope. I just don't know where to start. The White House account actually dropped this one.
1 month till our birthday, Johnny.
Is it the same day?
PH Joy says, bruv.
It is. Yes, PH Joy.
Shannon Spear says, the hot rod goes even faster. PH Joy says same exact effing day.
Oh my god, PH Joy. Sorry, I forgot. We're ready to roll with this. I'm pretty sure the White House account came out and said this.
Dave Venson says so much winning Kennedy.
Yeah, True Social. I really want to see this. It's a Napoleon quote. Yeah, look, he actually dropped this on Truth and therefore on X. Bro. He who saves his country does not violate any law. Bro. Fucking, Oh, he actually doesn't give a fuck. I love this so goddamn much. Mate, he knows it's going to trigger the Democrats. So he is loving every second. This is...
I know. When you get to be this old, it's hard to remember
Dude,
your actual age.
You can't script this any better. Dude, he was on the brink of being, in jail and on dying. They tried to shoot him. They put billions of dollars to rig the whole system with your tax money and just everything. And he's still got voted in on a mandate in every single swing state. This is the greatest story in the history of Earth. The Trumpster. He is the absolute man. Love him. Real Donald Trump. What is it?
PH Joy says, oh boy, Dave Venson.
Real Donald Trump. I think he copies and pastes it though. Anyways, I'm pretty sure the White House came out of that, or it was at least Donald Trump, which you saw there. Man, we're so in. Cash confirmed. Wicked.
PH Joy says, wild as fact.
Oh my lord, so good, huh? The timeline of all time. I don't want this timeline to end. Met a load of 3,600 people 5 days ago. Not a single one is on CNN. Do you get it now? Because they were all just fucking scamming it. Boom. POV illegals. A POV from a White House account. Rapid response. POV illegals are no longer going to be able to flood your country. Bro, I fucking love this so much. Kash Patel's X account is up and running. FBI director. Dude, we're just getting started. Cope and see the mainstream media. Natalie Winters, press pass. Look at that. She's a fucking badass. I love this woman now. We got to follow her. We got to follow. She earned it.
PH Joy says, Canada as a state would pull a lot of resources for the US. I wonder if Gulf of America is important, especially due to the issues with the Panama Canal.
What is this? Donald J. Trump, President of the United States of America, is so good. Proclaimed February 19th, 2025 as the 80th anniversary of the Battle of Iwo Jima. I encourage all Americans to remember the selfless patriots of the greatest generation. That fucking photo is so... That is the one, right?
PH Joy says the name change. Dave Venson says, Kennedy is in. Tulsi is in. Cash is in. Boom. 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 Are you tired of winning? Next 60 days gonna be wild AF.
Dude, oh my god, it's like... It's gonna be even crazier like in the coming months, right? It's gonna get even wilder.
PH Joy says very good, Dave.
Oh, Lord of mercy. Okay, I'm going to go to sleep now. 20 concurrent viewers. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider donating. It helps me to make these streams. Otherwise, it gets harder and harder. That's what she said. Links above my head as usual. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for your comments. Thanks, Massacre mates. Big love to you all. And thank you so much for being Chelsea for donating. $15. Right, 5:50. I got a date tomorrow. And I got shit to do. So I'm going to bed. Going to sleep with a full belly. And a heart full of joy and the love of the Massacre mates. Much appreciated. Good night, everyone. We celebrated Kash Patel being confirmed as the FBI director of the Trumpster presidency. Absolutely banging. So much more good news to come. We're just getting started. See you later, everyone. Good night.